Look, ITSM is the center of gravity for me. Why? Because we have ITAM, we have all of our assets. And now what we have is all the AI around that information, right? Because in ITSM, we have the assets. We have tickets that clearly indicate the performance of our environment, right? Those tickets can contain information on bad products, bad devices, or hopefully happy customers. So we're getting that information. We're bringing it in, right, to different platforms, different tooling, all from ITSM, and allowing those insights to flow into how we need to manage IT. And we're doing that really within these layers, if you will, right, that will lay on top of ITSM. We have the workflows. We have surveys that even come into that. Neurons is flowing assets into our asset manager. We have native ITSM, which manages all of our assets. The first step is don't think of it as a ticketing system anymore, right? The first step is to think broader in the way you could fully utilize ITSM. We're even today integrating observability from our operating SRE DevOps environment into ITSM. So that's bringing another layer of telemetry into our operating environment for us to manage assets and even understand what's going on within the application and obviously the experience our customer has within that application. So really, ITSM, you should view that now as your center of gravity for how you could manage your IT enterprise going forward, because that's what it means in terms of the connectivity, the telemetry, and what you're able to do to support your customers. Again, center of gravity, ITSM. Center of gravity means that I can take workflows and originate those workflows from ITSM out into business units. What type of workflows? For instance, we've now integrated all of our employee onboarding into ITSM. So new employee comes into Ivanti. We basically know what assets that employee should have when they start. So PC, phone, et cetera. All right. So we have to manage their assets. And then we know what systems they should be provisioned to use. So we provision them all through ITSM workflows. Then we have decks. Once those assets are moved out to the new employee, we're able to manage their experience with those assets. It's really right from onboarding your employee, managing the assets for that employee, understanding their experience, and then making sure they're getting the right service. So really, it's broadening your view of what ITSM now delivers to you as an IT manager or CIO and how you could leverage this to better manage the enterprise. That's the first step, because once you understand how broad this is, you could integrate many pieces, as we do. So it is really key to have ITSM at the focal point of how you believe you could manage IT going forward, not just your old ticketing system, right? Workflows, asset management, and then the full employee experience you're getting from that telemetry. So really excited the way things are progressing in terms of the overall use of ITSM in the way you're managing your enterprise.